Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Good. Set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And goes to the hurry up here.
63.
Eagles, first down.
First down, around with Barkley. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 41-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Good. Set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. So there's some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and goal.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Harvey once more. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the South.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Nix from the gun. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down, Denver.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trying to get some money. No, I'll pack this on. I'm talking down on this side while you on the go. If you down the 3 extra strips on your this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. This gets forward to around the 29. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
2 yards on the
Kate,
pickup.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
A gain of 4.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Hurts to throw. It's complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And an Eagles.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Great, set. No touch.
It's Hurts once again. Catches made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Bigsby with the return. This makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And it sets up 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Giving this to Harvey. And they only get a couple when they needed, and they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is ahead for about 5. Drake Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, here's Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
180. No touch.
Now Hurts. He has the burst over the middle. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27.
And let's go.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles first down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley off the pistol again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hurts now from the gun. Headed out right. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over after the interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this in the end? You don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Nick's now to throw. Not a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Broncos going for the win here. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Setting up to pass. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. the middle to Harvey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout, and they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. It's Harvey straight ahead. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And that one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here he goes. 1 final shot. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.